A model polling booth being set up a day before voting in Delhi in Simapuri. This polling booth has inclusive and accessible features for people with disabilities to cast their vote. This is the first time 43-year-old Meenu, who has a physical impairment, has volunteered as a polling booth officer. Her 5-member team consists of 4 persons with disabilities and 1 special educator, whose role is to address any difficulties in the voting process.
जो बताया गया है कि PWD का ये मॉडल बूथ है, ये सुन के भी थोड़ा अच्छा लगा कि स्टाफ भी ऐसा ही है और जो आएंगे वो वोट डालने के लिए वो भी हमारे जैसे हो सकते हैं, तो हम उनको समझ सकते हैं.
To ensure that these elections are accessible for people with disabilities and conducted with sensitivity, the Election Commission has appointed ambassadors like Suvarna Raj. The international para-athlete and advocate for accessibility has spent the last few weeks meeting election officials to discuss how best to implement accessible elections in Delhi and to prioritize accessibility in model polling booths.
ये जो इलेक्शन कमीशन ने इस बार जो बहुत बड़ा चेंज किया है, ये जो अवेयरनेस लाई है, आई थिंक ये कहीं ना कहीं वो 1 करोड़ वोटर्स विद डिसेबिलिटीज़ को घर से बाहर निकालेगा और शायद अपने मताधिकार का उपयोग करना सिखाएगा. ताहिरपुर के जिस स्कूल में मैं बैठी हूँ, इस स्कूल में तो मैंने अभी एक जो डेडिकेटेड रूम बनाया हुआ है डिसेबिलिटी का, उसमें साइन लैंग्वेजेस के एजुकेशन पर्पस से साइंस लगाए हुए हैं. पूरी डिसेबिलिटी को दर्शाया गया है कि व्हील चेयर यूजर्स हो, चाहे हेयरिंग इम्पेयर्ड हो, चाहे ब्लाइंड पर्सनस हो, और चाहे ऑटिस्टिक कोई भी डिसेबिलिटी हो, उन सब के लिए वो जो अभी हमने रूम देखा है, इट्स सुपर्ब.
The Election Commission's huge push towards an accessible election has worked in many ways and thrown up learnings for the next time, for example the addition of toilets designed for disabled individuals and tactile markings on the floor. This booth in Rithala in northwest Delhi has added tactile markings on the floor to assist visually impaired people, an important step towards the inclusion of people with disabilities in the political processes of the country. It is steps like these that are making the process of voting easier for voters like Nipun Malhotra, the founder of disability rights organization Nipman Foundation.
There have been mixed reviews so far across the country, where some booths have been very sensitive and others have not been so accessible for persons with disabilities. I think it's a step in the right direction, but of course a lot more needs to be done. But one welcome change that I saw is that often when I used to come to vote, even the government officials who were interacting with me used to often talk to my attendant or a parent, not knowing that you should be talking to a person with a disability directly and treating them as a complete human being. Today they encouraged me to vote myself, and they even spoke to me directly, took my forms, etc., which I think was a big improvement.
The hope now is that the accessibility features at these polling booths are extended to every single booth across the country, and that this increased awareness leads to greater inclusion across the political process. The inclusion of disability cells in party manifestos, the adequate representation of those with disabilities in parliament and state legislatures. It's a long road for the disability rights movement, but this year's efforts towards accessible and inclusive elections are a victory for Suvarna, Nipun and every member of the community who exercise their universal franchise in electing the next government.